Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's it's your girl, the Notorious N.I.A. I don't know what else I was trying to say there, but I have on this super legendary sleigh, and it couldn't just be for sleigh's sake of the video. So I'm about to make a second video. Y'all just getting videos, like, what y'all doing to me? Like, why am I recording so much? Alright guys, so one of my colleagues here at Howard actually made a very interesting video. If you guys have ever heard of Black Girls YouTube 2, that is who I am referring to. She was talking about the hookup culture in college, and I admired her video so much, so I kind of just want to put my little 2 cents up in there and let you guys know how I feel about the college hookup culture. Now, I'm gonna put out a disclaimer, because you know I put out a disclaimer for anything. This by no means is a judgmental video. We're all grown. You can do whatever the hell you want. I'm just saying from my perspective how I feel on this topic. And yeah, so let's get into my thoughts. You know, nobody really prepares you for the ultimate bullshit you will encounter in college. Like, you thought high school was bad, sis? Nah, let me tell you, these boys is thirsty, okay? They're thirsty, and they want all of you. Sorry, the Bayesian came out a little bit. I am Bayesian. I'm not just saying that because, you know, Riri all over my face right now. I am Bayesian. But anyways, yeah. So, I really do not know where to start, but I can just base this off of my friends and my experience and just what I've experienced in college myself. Now, I will say this about myself. I came into college with a boyfriend, and I kind of blocked out the boys for the longest of time. I did a damn good job, okay? A damn good job. But during my freshman year, I basically saw my friends go buck wild, and I just kind of was way more mature in that sense. Like, I was not trying to go buck wild. Like, I did not want 10 boys in my bed at one time. And my first real experience with the, you know, hotation and the college hookup culture was at freshman orientation. It was not my experience, but a girl had a whole orgy during freshman orientation. I'm like, damn, what is going on? Basically what I'm trying to say is, it was wild from day, matter of fact, day 0. That wasn't even a real day. Just say that if you can avoid this culture and you can get your man to be loyal and not have the mindset of all these niggas out here in these streets, girl, I applaud you. But I'm going to say that because there is this culture and guys come into college thinking that, oh, I'm gonna get like 10 girls, I'm gonna get like 5 girls, it's just really disgusting. It's really distasteful, but niggas have no morals and values, so I don't know what else you expect, really. You have options in this culture. You can choose to not participate at all. You can choose to participate on your own standards, or you can choose to go all in and just be completely involved in the college hookup culture. Now, I don't recommend you go ham in the paint and just, you know, full-blown give your coochie to everybody on this campus, because let me tell you, girls, they talk, okay? Boys talk more than girls do, and I promise your secret will not be safe with him. I promise people will know all your business. And that was one thing about me. Like, I really do not like people in my business. So if I was going to mess around with somebody, nobody would know. Like, that's not what we doing, okay? I really don't like that shit. Like, I really don't. messed with my friends freshman year. I remember going to a couple of parties and my friends would go home with guys, and I just thought that was the complete most stupid, dumb shit you could ever do in your life. And I was like, no, I'm going home to my bed to FaceTime my boyfriend. Like, that was me. I was not here for it, okay? But later on, you get a little bit more adventurous and they kind of beg you to come, and sometimes it's not even like that. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm about to bang her and her friends and this and that. Nah, sometimes it's real chill. They just want to get to know you actually and just chill. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the hookup culture. So I go to Howard. Like, there's plenty of opportunities to get caught up in the culture. Like, you go to a party, you leave. You may leave with your friends. You may leave with some guy you was dancing with the whole night. I mean, it really just depends. But you have to set your own morals and values and what you're going to do and what you're okay with. And yeah. Let me tell you what the main problem with this is. The main problem with this is that you don't know what these boys are doing. And they don't know what you're doing. And there's these things called STDs and HIV and herpes, and I don't know about you, but I don't want to play. I don't want no parts of any of that. Any of it. Okay, so I used to just be really concerned for my friend's life. There's also a thing called pregnancy, okay? And although I have not had any pregnancy scares during my time in college, I have definitely been a part of some pregnancy scares, and it scared the shit out of me. Because guess who would have been the godmom? Okay? I'm basically just saying, like, take precautions. Like, if you're gonna be out here in these streets, be safely out here in these streets. Like, damn, don't just be fucking it up for everybody else who's trying to be out here in these streets. Like, and go get checked out. Like, it's not that hard. They're gonna stick a needle in you. You gonna pee in a cup. You gonna be okay. Like, I don't understand why we all gotta be out here catching things because people are irresponsible. Don't be irresponsible. You're grown. If you want to be grown, be grown. Go the whole extra mile and be grown. Okay? Don't do that. Another problem with this is that people catch feelings. I'm not really a person who catches feelings like that. Like, you may catch my attention, and that's damn sure hard to do. But as far as catching feelings, like, people be whole ass in their emotions crying over somebody who never belonged to them. But they thought that that person belonged to them, and that was the main problem. So you have to understand, when you're signing up for something like that, some niggas will be real straightforward with you and be like, this is what we're doing, this is all we're doing, you're not this, you're not that, you're just this. And that's when you can make the decision to see if you want to stay in that situation or not. But other niggas might not be so up for it and upfront with that. So I need you to be smart, ladies. I need you to be smart. Like, come on. If he only seeing you on the weekend, what he doing Monday through Friday? Okay, I know you heard SZA song. What he doing? So yeah. And on the topic of girlfriends, you may find out later down the road that this nigga got a whole girlfriend. Now, it depends on your level of savagery and your level of triflingness, whether or not you want to proceed with your shenanigans. But I can't give you advice on that. Sorry. It's a personal decision. I don't know. I don't really... Girl, we ain't gonna judge you. Just, if you wanna do that, just be about it, because these bitches will beat your ass. I've seen plenty of fights over niggas, and I'm just like, this boy ain't worth it, because little do you two know, he's smashing 3 more girls over there who are laughing at you right now. Like, yeah. You know, when we sit down and have roundtable discussions about, you know, the fact that we're grown and the fact that guys shouldn't still be like this, you have to understand, guys are on a different wavelength than girls. We're thinking marriage, kids, college almost over. They're thinking, I'm trying to get my freak on as long as I can before that one girl come and snatch up my heart. Okay? And if you're the girl who can snatch up his heart, you did something. Give yourself a round of applause, because that's not easy. And I've done that time and time again, and I can honestly say that is a superpower all within itself. But then you control the game. You control what kind of games you want to play with these boys, and it works. Like, but you gotta just, you gotta figure out if he's for you. That's the first step. Like, is this for me? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Also, guys, hooking up, although it might be the culture, be like me. Be the oddball out. Do not hook up. It's okay. They're gonna talk about you, but guess what? Your heart ain't gonna be broken. You ain't gonna have no diseases, and you damn sure ain't gonna be pregnant. So if you don't want to hook up with somebody, you don't have to. You do not have to, okay? And let me tell you that rape on college campuses is a real thing. I'm not gonna tell you how I know how, but it is a real thing. And in a lot of cases, these guys don't even feel like they did it. Like, they feel like it was what you wanted. If you do not give them the enthusiastic yes, if you go to Howard, you know what that means. Like, if you do not give them the enthusiastic yes, it's a no, sis. If you drunk, it's a no, sis. Like, it's so many ways it could be a no. So just make sure that's what you want to do. And if it's not, get the step in before it goes out of your hands and out of control. Sis, if you're a virgin, girl, I applaud you for making it this far. Keep that. That is something that you have to yourself. Keep that, okay? Keep it. Because let me tell you, I had a lot of friends that was virgins too, and they damn near on their 6th, 8th body by now. And I know we too grown to be counting bodies, but I still feel guilty. Like, every single time, it's just like, no, you gotta, at some point, you gotta be like, all right, what's the limit for me? And if you ain't got no limit, if you out here saying you don't know how many bodies you got, I told you I wasn't gonna judge you, but in the back of my head I'm judging you. But this is a judge-free zone. But I'm just like, set a standard for yourself. Like, honestly, nobody needs to be out here being called a hoe. Girls already get enough just everything over the decisions that we make, and guys can just do whatever they want. So I'm just saying, if you made it, what, 18 years of your life, girl, what you giving it up now for? I know, okay, I will say this, these boys is fine. They is fine as hell. But that don't mean you need to give up anything. Like, this right here is yours. It is yours, and nobody can take that from you. So it's a decision. Everything is just a decision. I'm just trying to tell you guys, inform you guys, because I am a senior in college and I done felt like I done seen it all. Honestly, these guys are also very charming. They can make you think that you're the only girl in the world. They can make you think that you're it. He doesn't want anybody else. Let me tell you, they know how to lie. Okay? And you wanna know how I know that? Because I have a nigga mentality, which is why I see straight through the bullshit, and why I feel like I'm a great person to tell you guys about this, because they know how to lie. They know how to tell you what you want to hear. They know how to make you stay. Even when you're saying you're done, if you're gonna say you're done, say you're done, okay? Because as soon as they find a loophole to swine you back up into this, what's the swine, Nia? Intertwine you back up into this, they will. So be smart, girl. Be smart. My ladies out there, who is the responsible friend? Because that was me, okay? I'm the responsible friend. If you see your friend about to make a decision that you know is not good for her, and you know is gonna lead down a road of like destruction, save her, because she obviously can't save herself. It's better to be considered a quote-unquote cock blocker than to be considered a bad friend, because if you let her make that decision, you're a bad friend, okay? And you just don't want to go down like that because you kept your mouth shut, or you don't want anything to happen to her because you kept your mouth shut. It's just It's just one of them things. So to my ladies, if you're gonna participate in the hotation, have a hit list, be a savage, all I'm saying is these niggas ain't shit, okay? Be careful, because these niggas got shit, and just be you, okay? Nobody can tell you how to be you, nobody can tell you what to do, but if you find yourself losing yourself in these niggas, like Kehlani said, if you are losing yourself to these niggas, if you are in your feelings 24/7, you need to let it go like Frozen and just cut that. My fellas out there, because I feel you, I got the mentality, I understand where you coming from. There's a bunch of beautiful women on every single college campus. That does not mean that you gotta get with every single woman on a college campus. And I understand you gotta play the field, you gotta see what you're working with, you gotta, you know, see if you gonna find the one, but you're not going to find the one if you're in every one, okay? So I just need y'all to stop, because y'all out here snatching souls, okay? There's a lot of girls out here who are plenty more emotional than I am, and you break your heart. I've seen girls cry, and then they're gonna go after the bitch. I'm like, no sis, no, you can't go after the bitch, because that's your nigga who did that shit too, okay? So honestly, the college hookup culture is a load of bullshit. I feel like it could be finessed. I feel like it could be persuaded. I feel like you can make a nigga wife you. That should be the goal. Hoeing should not be a goal. The hotation should not be a goal. I mean, I understand you have to play the game sometimes to win the game, but don't play it till its fullest extent, because that's a lot. Sex is a predominant part of college, but it's all relative. It's all just who you set yourself up to be, because that initial reaction or initial encounter that you have with a nigga can say a lot, okay? Not the dancing at parties, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying how you present yourself in that initial, it's a lot. It's like, I would never go into a situation and be like, okay, we fucking. My whole initial is we ain't doing shit. I want to get to know you. I want to know who you are, because think about it like this, ladies. If you get pregnant and you gotta come home to your mama and she asks you, well after she beat your ass, because we black, we get our ass beat out here in these streets, but after she beat your ass and she asks you who is the baby daddy, imagine just having a first name and not knowing anything about your child's father. And abortion's always on the table, but I don't believe in abortion, so we're gonna go with my little storyline here. Like, that's not, I don't think that's cute. I don't believe in one night stands, okay? I don't believe in one night stands. If I've had friends who had one night stands, I've had friends who had one night stands under my supervision, and I didn't even know that was happening. But I just don't believe in one night stands. Nobody who I ever been with, I've been with only once. Sorry mom, sorry auntie if you're watching this, but yeah. But I've never, like, and that's, I don't feel like that's a bad thing. And I also could say everybody who I've been with, I generally loved, and I knew things about them, and I took the time to get to know them. If you're going into college, my advice to you would be, don't get caught up in the swing of things. I know it could seem like everybody's doing it. I might as well do it too. Be different, be unique. And I promise you, that might get you further than just giving it up every single time. Because I do have a friend who gives it up every single time, and we repeatedly tell her to stop doing that. But I just hope you guys enjoy this quick little, you know, sis we here video, because I really just gotta let y'all know, because it's really serious. It's really a lot. It's really a big part of college, and you can get caught up in a nigga and fail out of college. I thank you guys for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you feel like this advice was helpful, and if you feel like you can relate. And be sure to subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.